The House right now, I think, is more Democratic. And you know, when it comes to this political thing, I noticed that this is really like a popularity contest. It's really a popular. I know people don't give a fuck. I know y'all ain't trying to hear it. It's really a popularity contest, right? Like, it's like, all right, we have so many Democratic candidates that are running, and a lot of them are good, but it's always gonna be the one that got the bigger voice are like the most popular one. And it's like, I feel like the most popular ones, like, I feel like Trump is putting pressure on them. Like, it's like they probably could say some amazing things in their speeches or in their Democratic debates, and fucking Trump would take away the show with the ignorant comment that he put on Twitter. And I feel like it's crazy because it's like, what do these candidates gotta get like ignorant, or like do they gotta OD get buck on his ass? Like, it's crazy, right? So I really be feeling like Trump is gonna win again. That's why I be feeling like, yo, we gotta push these candidates. Like, we gotta alert the youth, we gotta alert the older people, like, we got to alert people to vote. Like, let me tell you something. And that's why I keep on alerting people. So when people always when I'm fucking bringing this shit up, I hate when people say like, bitch, you can't even spell. Why the fuck you give a fuck about this shit? And it's like, I don't give a fuck, bitch, if you don't think I can spell or not. Like, it's like, I fucking pay taxes in this motherfucking country, and I'm not doing this shit for no clout. Because if you know me, you know that me, Cardi B, I always been talking about politics for a very long time. Like, bitch, you could YouTube me. Like, I am not new to this. I am not new to this shit. Like, I've been doing this shit for a very long time because it's my passion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes you want to know something, I am going to take a class so I could be better at my punctuations and shit. Like, a lot of people, this is the thing, right? Sometimes I do be feeling like the school system kind of like failed me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling like the school system really failed me, because it's like in school, like where I grew up at, like, it's like, oh, if you know how to read, you good. Oh, it doesn't matter if you know if you where to put the punctuations or not. You get a certain type of grade in your test scores because you read a book and you could find out the thesis, you pass. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a phenomenal reader. Like, I'm not a type of reader that be stuttering, stuttering and shit like that. I'm a very good reader. You can even ask these radio station people. When they tell me to do drops, I read them shits, I breeze them shits. But the thing is that it's like, when I was younger, I didn't really care much to see where to put punctuations. I was just worried about being like a perfect reader. So I kind of like, you know, I kind of want to get that fix in life. Like, I want to like better myself when it comes to those type of shits like that. But I don't like that just because I'm bad at that, people be trying to make me, or try to say like if I'm this dumb person, like, or because like I don't like that shit. Because there's some niggas that probably didn't even went to school, but they so street smart, they so hustle smart, they hustle in the streets, and they start a business. Like, it's like, I'm not a dumb bitch. Like, a bitch like me, I could flip it. I flip shit up, and when I'm interested in something, I put my heart to it. But our school system is not as good as people fucking think there is. They are. Like, but anyways, so me and Charlemagne was talking. I love talking to people that like are so full of information and are so smart. And he was just telling me about so many different candidates and everything, and we was just talking about how these Democratic candidates, like, it's like, yeah, they saying good things, but the thing is that it's like, how you gonna go against Trump? Like, I feel like nobody's being as aggressive. I wonder if people are like being scared or something. Like, it's just like I just want them to be more aggressive. Like, I like it's time to put him in his place. And I want to say a lot of things. I want to say a lot of things that I know, that I know, and that I also think, but I don't want to get into much details because, God forbid, I don't ever want the government after me. Motherfuckers end up trying to kill me. I have a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I be going so hard, and I feel like sometimes people don't even give a fuck. Like, people don't even appreciate it. Like, people don't even care. Like, to advocate that I'm trying to advocate. Like, some people just don't give a shit. But it's just a lot of things that I just been noticing, and it's just like, I just don't get it. Like, this nigga have done so much illegal shit, and fucking Mueller been calling this nigga out so crazy. Like, y'all don't know that Mueller been calling this nigga out so much. Y'all probably already know who's Mueller, but he distract y'all with the free ASAP Rocky stuff, and that just goes to show you, right? Like, look, that's just I just hope that I just hope that this is a lesson to Trump, or like to America, right? Like, it's like, there's countries that Trump be shitting on. He be shitting on Mexico. He be shitting on any country that has a large, like, Trump be shitting on a lot of country that has a large percentage of black people. He be shitting on a lot of countries that have a large percentage of black people. He be shitting on a lot of countries that are Latin. He's constantly shit on Mexico. But you praise a country like Sweden, which I don't have nothing against Sweden, but you praise a country like Sweden, and you out here thinking, oh, they're my friends. They're gonna free ASAP Rocky for me. But the thing is that those Swedish people, they play nice with you. They don't really fucking like you. So now that they have leverage, they be like, no. And now you're mad. You're mad because you thought Sweden fuck with you, because you want to suck the country's dick that you know they are successful, whatever, are not poverty countries. You want to suck their dick, and then it's just like they just shit in your face, like, oh, this guy, you want me to free him? No. And by the way, free ASAP Rocky. I just kind of feel like Trump made that shit worse. I think it's too much what they're doing to him. Like, come on now. At least let him out on bail or something. So that's what's funny. Like, it's like these other countries, they really don't like this man. They don't like this nigga. They just play nice. So you mean to tell me you've been shitting on all these fucking poor countries, all these kind of third world countries that are, largely with black race, constantly shit on Mexico, constantly shit on Latin countries and everything. You constantly shit on them, but you want to kiss ass. Sweden is a great country. I got friends over there. Guess what, motherfucker? Them niggas ain't your friend. Them niggas ain't your friend. Them niggas couldn't wait to show the world that you really don't have power like you think you have. They couldn't wait to show Trump, nigga, you ain't got power over here, nigga. You ain't got power over here. But I bet they let Swedish immigrants come in here like nothing. Which, like I said, I don't have no problem with Swedish people. I just think they are going a little bit overboard with keeping ASAP Rocky arrested. Like, come on now, at least let him out on bail. Who said Trump's actually decent? No, the fuck he's not. I hate when people say that Trump is decent, because I think, like, I think he, business been a little bit better. I think the worth of $1 is a little bit more. But it's like, why does that matter when, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, is it maybe because I'm from New York? In New York, we experience colorism, but I don't feel like, I don't know, like the type of racism that people experience down south, it would be a little bit harder to be expressed in New York, because niggas will really fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way a white person gonna tell, oh, nigga this and this and that in New York. No, you're gonna get beat the fuck up. Like, ain't that ain't flying in New York. But now I feel like people just don't give a fuck to be racist, because they feel like they backed up. I feel like there's been way more cops murdering black men, because it's just like, I feel like they feel like they're protected and they're gonna get away with it. And there's been, and of course, this was happening during Obama, but every time Obama spoke about it, like, I felt like there was gonna be like a chance that they was gonna make stricter laws. But you know, Obama, you know, his term right now. Then Trump came, and it's just like he absolutely did not give a fuck. Every single time a black man get killed by the cops, it's just like it gets ignored. I remember when Black Lives Matter was happening because of Ferguson. It went on for a very long time. People was marching for a very long time. Because it wasn't normal. Now the way that cops is killing black men constantly, it feels like it's becoming normal, and it feels like people just gave up, like on hope to try to change that. Like, back in the days, they will march till shit get changed. Now it just feels like there's like this hopelessness. And the reason why there's this hopelessness, because it's like, look who's in power. So it's like, imagine marching, doing all these protests, and you know that shit ain't gonna change because of the nigga that's president. You just feel hopeless. And then on top of that, and let's not even start how they treating these immigrants. And you want to know something? When they talk about the Mexican border and everything, it's not just Mexicans. It's a lot of people that come from another country that desperately want a new life and are getting mistreated, are getting into fucking... The only difference from a concentration camp is that there's no gas chambers. But these people are not even getting water, food, not even food, just water. All piled up together, no beds, no nothing. And it's children. Can you imagine a child without their mom? Nothing, nobody caring. I couldn't even imagine my child. And I hate when people be trying to tell me that I be saying this shit for clout. I don't need to talk about this shit for clout, because right now, if I was to talk shit right now and talk about my pussy, talk about how my day went, I bet you I will have 50,000 viewers. But I really want to advocate people, and I really want people to start opening their eyes, because there is a high chance that Trump might become president again in 2020. And Charlemagne told me that if all he needs is one judge, this could be am I saying it right? A fascist country, like, I don't know if y'all know about fascist country, but it's like, you know, like Fidel Castro, Mussolini, back in the 1940s, 1930s and shit. It's just like a country that is like, you can't even vote. Like, it's like you just have one leader. And it's just like, if all the judges are like Republicans and like shit start changing up and everybody in the house, every senator is Republican, a lot of shit, this nigga could change shit all the fucking way around. So that's why I want to advocate people. And even I know y'all blogs, I know you YouTubers, I know y'all looking at my live, and it's just like, y'all don't gotta say that I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't even gotta put my videos up, but just at least twice a week, like, talk on y'all platforms about not only voting, but just really being alert. Like, I feel like y'all constantly keep posting what Trump be saying, the ignorant shit that Trump be saying. Stop posting the ignorant shit that Trump be saying. Like, just stop posting that, because it's just like, he does that to distract the people that be putting him on blast. A lot of people been putting Trump on blast of the shit that he doing, and nobody even noticed, because instead of people posting that, instead of a lot of blogs posting that, y'all posting the ignorant shit that he puts on his Twitter. And I'm not even trying to violate blogs or anything. I'm not really trying to come for y'all. I really don't want to come for y'all, because it's like, I get it. Like, we just get so blinded with the entertainment. Like, it's like we can't help it. But it's just like, let's advocate our youth, because I just feel like right now there's like a hatred going on, like, with each other, because it's just like, and you want to know what's so funny? Because you want to know what's so funny? A lot of people, like racist people, you know what I hate? I hate that when racist people vote with their feelings. Like, a lot of rednecks will vote for Trump. I'm gonna say rednecks, because I don't like saying all white people, all Caucasians. All Caucasians are not the same. Okay, so I'm just gonna say rednecks. A lot of rednecks, they vote with their feelings. They let racism blind them so much that they don't even notice that when you vote for this man, you're practically voting for him to take away your benefits. Like, all right, like, yesterday I was in Kansas, which is a very red state. I know it was a red state because I went to CVS or something, and my road manager, he got me some sea salt, and he was like, I have never seen so many MAGA hats. And you know, the houses, while we were driving around, they look very poor. They look like the type of houses that is like, oh, like, you know, when Jerry Springer people be like, yeah, I live in a trailer. Like, a lot of houses look like that. And I saw the type of people that came out there, and I could tell they are, you know, Trump supporters. And the thing is that it's like, those type of people will vote with their feelings. They will vote with the hatred of blacks, Muslim, Latinos so much that it's like they don't even realize that it's like, when you vote for this man, like, I don't even think they realize that, like, this man really want to take away welfare, food stamps. And it's like, bro, you voting for this man to take that shit away from you, because it's like, duh, you're the type of person to think Trump is not for the poor. What is it that you don't get? And no matter if somebody's white, black, Latino, if you're poor, you're poor. So your benefits will be getting taken away. Let me see what y'all saying. But yeah. And for the people that be saying, like, that shit got me tight with this fucking little dirty, ashy feet. Bitch. Don't brush probably brush their teeth, but don't brush their tongue, asshole. Gonna tell me, like, I'm doing this for clout. I'm doing this for the better of the GP. Bitch, I've been doing this shit. Like, y'all niggas could go on YouTube and y'all could fucking see that I've been motherfucking talking about these type of things forever. Sometimes I stop because it's just like, I'm not going to talk about something that I haven't really been paying attention to. But when I be paying attention to some shit, like, I be paying attention. This is the type of conversations I be having with, like, the people around me. And I just want to, I don't know. I really want to see Charlamagne in person so we can have a really good talk. Charlamagne is a very good person to follow, and I feel like sometimes Charlamagne should do what I be doing, like getting on live, but I just and talk the shit that I be talking, because he's very fucking smart. But the thing is that it's like, I bet even if he get on live, y'all probably wouldn't even watch it if he not talking about a fucking celebrity, because that's how our mind is getting programmed nowadays, and I kind of hate it. Like, I get it, but it's just like, we really gotta be fucking aware, y'all. Four years don't really go by that fast. It's very slow, especially if you live in misery. Imagine being stuck 4 more years with this motherfucker. And after, let's say if he becomes president again, and after those 4 motherfucking years, the way they have made the House and the Senate and everything, imagine getting another Republican president with his same views. We gotta do something, man. Gotta do something. Oh, this tap itch like a bitch. Oh, I'm so miserable because my nails are all loose and they hurt so bad. Been having them for almost 2 weeks. Well, anyways, y'all, I'll just talk to y'all a little bit later. I'm gonna eat these motherfucking French toast, and I'm gonna try to go to sleep. I'm gonna try. Goodbye.